ladies and gentlemen, children of the interwebs out there, Sebastian MV Strong Style Cinephile, and we know the Flash is coming to an end, but we've got word, reports, Deadline, other outlets that some familiar faces are popping up in the final 13 episode season 9, where the Flash, as the poster indicates. Let's geek about it for a scant few minutes. Now, we know, like I said, Flash is coming to an end finally, and this basically puts a pin in the whole Arrowverse as a whole. Stargirl's gone, which of course, I mean, it was tangentially Arrowverse. Superman and Lois is coming with a season 3 with a recasted Jonathan Kent, but they have not said anything about anything past that. And I suspect that we will not get any, there will not be another season. There will not be a season 4 of Superman and Lois. The new masters that are taking over the CW are not really superhero inclined, not really DC project inclined. They're gonna be doing who knows what. So this golden age, this, decade-long run of superhero stuff, the CW being basically the TV home of, DC Comics and superheroes, is gone. And as I've said in videos past, I know some people kind of want to hang on, but it's just, let's enjoy it for what it was. There were some highs, lots of lows. There was ebbs and flows and quality of all the shows across the Arrowverse. Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Black Lightning, Supergirl, ebbs and flows with all the shows, and Batwoman, which is okay. I mean, it happens. Can't win them all. But let's enjoy it for what it was, for the TV, for the characters that it gave us, the actors that we've come to know and love and follow on to other projects. Let's be happy for that. But I digress. Season 9. So we've got word that Diggle, David Ramsey, is coming back for an episode where Diggle's going to help him, save Stars, Central City one last time. Kid Flash is coming back as Kid Flash. Last time we saw him, I think he was having some issues with his powers, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, man, I can't remember where he left off after Legends. I think he was having some issues with the powers. I'd have to go look. Bloodwork is coming back for whatever reason. I was never that big a fan of the character of the villain, but I digress. They want him back. Cool, that we're going to see some familiar faces. There's a write-up I was reading the other, another week, some weeks back, where they were kind of speculating if we were going to have like a crisis sort of send-off for the Flash, because it's the Flash, when it ends, it's closing the book on the Arrowverse. We know that. So is there going to be like a crisis-like thing where they're going to get people to come back? Stephen Amell who has said multiple times that he's interested in coming back to the Arrowverse, that he would actually be back in an episode of The Flash. Now, of course, we know he is the Spectre at this point in the Arrowverse and off in, eternity with Felicity, whatever. So does that mean he would come back as like Spectre, Oliver? Or will there be some time travel shenanigans where Barry, goes back to like season 7 or 6 or 5, and we'll see like an older, Arrow suit, which would actually be kind of cool. Remains to be seen how it all plays out, but it's kind of cool that, like I said, they're trying to go out on a high note and bring back some familiar faces. We know Javicia Leslie is coming back as the Red Death, I believe. So it's a gender-swapped version of Red Death. We know that we're going to get another Captain Boomerang. We know we're going to basically, we're kind of thinking with some teases and stuff from last season that we're going to get Cobalt Blue, which a lot of people have been kind of chomping at the bit to get on the show. Maybe this season will finally give us him, which I would like, because it's a different speedster from Thawne, who hopefully, I really wanted them to save Thawne for this moment, for like the last 3 episodes of the final season of The Flash. Bring him back, and that's with at least a 2-season break between the last time we see Thawne to when he shows up again to menace the Flash one last time. They go out with a bang, and he finally puts him down. So Thawne was effectively put down last season. So thankfully, we're gonna get a different speedster, a totally different kind of speedster, and a speedster that everybody has been clamoring for years. Are they finally giving us Cobalt Blue? Remains to be seen. But it's 13 episodes, it's winding down. Hopefully, them knowing that it's 13 episodes, that it's just a nice, tight narrative, that it's just low on filler, and it's just a rocking good time from beginning to end. That's what I hope. I mean, will it play out that way? Remains to be seen. We'll all find out together. But like I said, the Arrowverse, it's been fun. It has been fun watching the shows, reading the books, reading the comic adaptations. I've made some custom action figures off of some of my favorite characters out of the Arrowverse. It was fun. I really enjoyed it for what it was. It's time. It's it's in the sun. It's time in the sun. Its time is over, basically. So the Flash is the last hurrah of the Arrowverse. So hopefully it's good. But those are some of my thoughts on it, scattered as they often are. But you guys out there think, let me know in the comments below. Follow me on social media. Talk to me there. Talk to me here. Till next time. And as we get into 2023, one of the things I want to do is actually make steps and strides to grow my channel out and kind of see, because I know there's got to be more than the few people that are looking at my videos that kind of like want to talk about the stuff that's going on, the geek-related stuff that's going on. I'm not trying to break any, news or scoop anybody or anything like that. I just react to things as they come down the pike, and I just want to talk about them and share my opinions and get some discourse going with, with some people. So hopefully I can succeed in that, make some content, make some review stuff that people actually want to come here and just have some discourse about, build a community. I don't know. I just hopefully can get out of the echo chamber that I'm in talking to myself about these things. Will I succeed? Remains to be seen, but I'm going to give it a good go in 2023, so hopefully you guys come along for the ride with that and learn through trial and error what works, what doesn't work, what gets people watching, that sort of thing. Remains to be seen how it all plays out, but I'm going to give it a go. But anyway, till next time, let us geek.